If you had only 10 seconds to make a decision, what would you do? Usually, when we don't have a lot of time, we tend to make irrational choices. We don't get to fully think it through. Now, a lot of times when we're stressed or anxious, this is what we do. We're going to tend to look at all the things that could go wrong. We're going to act on them immediately, but we kind of have to slow things down. Now, that could seem counterproductive in the moment, but that's usually when we make the worst mistakes. Think about any time that you might have panicked. Look back in time and think where I failed the test, cost the game if I'm an athlete, made a bad business decision, made a bad romantic decision. It's usually when we don't take the time. So let's take that same 10 seconds and make it 10 minutes. What do you do now? You look at all the options now? Do you get a better sense of where you are in the decision? Do you let things linger a little bit and see how they play out? Maybe 10 minutes is not enough. Let's try 10 hours. 10 hours is about half a day. I have more time to look at what's really going on, let things play out more fully, and then maybe it gives you a better idea of like, maybe I should back off. This is not what it truly seems. I know personally I've made numerous mistakes because in the moment I felt upset or emotional about it. So I did exactly what my mind told me to do right then, and that was not the best choice. Now, I've had other instances where I did not act because I had more time to really ruminate on it. And you know how they say sleep on it? I actually had dreams about it, and it gave me kind of insight on what to do. Now, it's not to say that your dreams are going to give you all the answer. I'm just saying that it's better to let it play out, because if we took that 10 hours and made it 10 days, you probably let it pass completely and it'll be just an afterthought of what you once was mad about. So think about that. Time is very relative, as Albert Einstein would say, but in this case, it could be the difference between making a good decision, bad decision, making a good opportunity or throwing it away, or losing someone or gaining someone, depending on what it is. So think about it, slow it down, think about the outcomes, which way can go right, which way can go wrong, if it can go good, if it can go bad, and make the choice. So thanks for tuning in, and I hope you have a great rest